I want to thank my friend Ontario for letting me know that I had not gone live yet. So, I was just saying, thank you for joining me for another round of Conan Exiles. And I'm getting ready to go out with my thrall here, Cheesy Beefcake. I think I'm going to have to update his name because I'm now playing with Cheesy on a playthrough for 7 days. I'm not 7 days, but Conan. And I think I'm going to call this guy like Burger Cheesecake Beefcake. That way Cheesy doesn't get confused when I am calling this guy. So I'll call him Burger. Like from Hair. Scared the life out of me. Thank you so much for that. I was not expecting that. Okay, I don't have any critters in there. Oh, I was making the juice and I left it in there. Give me the juice. I want to have some health items on me. And I'm going to make some, where is it? Some bandages. But I need a bedroll. Do I not have any more bedrolls in here? Apparently not. Okay, so I need to gather some plant fiber and make a bedroll. Easy enough to do. There's some plant fiber right here. Because I have this terrible habit of going to places, getting killed, and then having to walk all the way back. That was a nice choice, my friend. It did make my heart jump just a little bit, but that's okay. That's why it's there. Get that blood pumping. I'm just ordering Cheesy all over the place. Okay, I'm going to craft all three because of the journey we're going on. I may need more than one. I wish I could rekey that order your thrall to a different button, because it happens to be the same button you use to pick stuff. So when whatever you're picking you get done, then your thrall gets ordered to wherever you're pointing. Oh, that's why. That's right. I lost all my stuff and I have to go back and retrieve it. I was wondering why I had no... I need this, and I need a little bit of this so that I can make a bag to carry my water in. I think I'll make 2 of those because You go through quite a bit of water when you're going through the desert area. So we'll fill our water bags up. I don't know what that boy thought he was climbing right there. And now we're going to head out. You have to pardon me eating while I'm streaming. It's either that or low blood sugar. And I choose to not have low blood sugar. I checked my levels when I took a little break to let my dog out. And they're okay. It's a little low. Not enough that I need to medicate to fix it. But I am definitely going to give myself some food to fix it. Am I going in the right direction? Oh. Well, my stuff is gone now, so I guess it doesn't matter, but this is where I died. There was a little tombstone up there, but it's since vanished, so I guess my stuff is no more. I have a bedroll right there. The Relic Watchers Rise. Alright, so yeah, that's interesting. So we're just going to cut across over here and go see what we see. Stir up a little stuff and, you know, have some fun. Grab that wall. I think that peak right there is the one you have to climb all the way to the top to get. It's like climbing claws or something like that. That cuts back on your stamina a bunch. I have no torch. Do I have wood? I don't have wood. Well, this is going to be interesting. So we pretty much have nothing. Maybe if I can find a stick, I think I can make... I think I could make a torch. My kingdom for a stick. Here, pick up rocks. No, that's a rock. I'm like ordering cheesy all over the place because I can't get the rocks to pick up. I don't see a single stick anywhere. Torch. Set the long-lasting one, fast-burning. We want this one. I don't need the bark right now. There we go. Yay! I think this is where the, yep, there's something that kills you over here. I think this is where the rhinos are. Yep. Do I have a shield? Nope. Am I going to put down a bedroll? You betcha. Rhinos are no joke. I thought I made a shield. Did I not? I could steal cheesies. But I don't want him to die. Let's try to minimize our exposure to the rhinos. No ammo. Okay. Now I do. Well, looky there. So we already discovered this, but I didn't go through this gap over here. So I'm going to go through that gap. We put a bedroll down. Let me put this back down there. I'll hang on to that stuff for now. We don't have very much on us. I would feel so much better if I had a torch. I mean, not a torch, but a shield. Okay. Fascinating. Well, we got shelter from sandstorms at least. Let's see where this comes out. There's some iron there. If I start getting my butt beat really bad, I will take Cheesy's sword away from him. Or burgers. Lake Watch. Okay, Lake Watch. Looks like one of many little paths that you can traverse up here. I see some kind of critter over there. That's a bear. And that's a bear. And those are lots of little baby bears. The toothy bitey kind, not the cuddle up and snuggle kind. We have a little lake right here. River's End. I am a little concerned about being out here without a shield because there are wolves. I think I'm just going to have to be hyper vigilant. Some kind of ruin right here. Seemed like there was a tower here at one time or something. Is that where I died? There's a structure up there. What is this? Stone. Just a different color of stone. Oh, great. Well, at least I got Cheesy up here where he was going to get eaten by the wolf. But, yeah. That's not good. Okay, so we're on the river here. I'm really thinking that I should get my butt to a place where I can get a shield. I'm thinking that if I don't have a shield, what are these? Different kind of mushroom. I'm thinking if I don't have a shield, we're just gonna die. It's just not a good save the burger. Did you ever see the play or the movie Hair? Burger as the main character, one of the main characters. George Berger. He's kind of the main hippie. Oh, more mushrooms. I don't know what the mushrooms are used for, but something, or they wouldn't be here. And let's face it, mushrooms aren't heavy. I'm avoiding the barrows because I don't have a shield. And I'm almost positive that it's my own dingy self that made the shield and then left it. Because let's face it, it's me. I do stuff like that. wanted to make sure I came out the same route that I came in, so I know what creatures I'm facing. I know I can, like, find my way around the rhinos. Really not that far from where we were. There's that temple right there. Oh, we got some kudos. That's right, get him, Cheesy. Or Burger. Gotta get used to that. I'm gonna cut across, it's faster. Already thirsty. Lazy cat. That cat takes all the food out of the container and eats it. Let's see, what do we got here? An Aquilian shield. I think this one goes with our outfit, Argosian. I'm gonna make an Aquilian this time. And Need just a tad more iron. To make a reinforcement. Make a couple of them. We get to listen to thralls chew their food over here. Which thing was it? This that? Nope. That can go in there, and that. Put that in there. This goes over here. See if I have enough to make. I do. Craft one. Yeah, Cheesy's already wearing one. Originally when I played this game, your thralls weren't affected by the poison gas that you could create, but since then they've updated it and now they can, so your thrall needs to wear basically a gas mask. Although they still they're still not affected by the sandstorm, which kills us. So that doesn't make any sense to me. It just is what it is. All right. All of that is raw meat. This needs to be cooked up. I'm going to wait for it to cook because I only have like 8 meat on me and you need it to heal. And I want to make sure I can heal. I know some people when they play this game, they like to use tents. I'm not really a tent person. At least this one works. Where's that lazy boy? Blue's over here dancing. I could have just took his shield. Food. That's cool. There's water boiling on the stove now. I used to not have that on there. Although I do need to get a cook. I know I can make stuff in here. I just don't know exactly what it can make. Crystal clear water. I wonder if that's better. Highland wine with a spiked kick. Incites rage and lowers inhibitions. So you drink that and you go crazy. It's like, what's that drug? Bath salts. Okay, well that's more than I need. Put some on cheesy. Okay. We got our shield. That's Pussy Galore right there. And that's Boo Boo Kitty. In case you had missed that in an earlier episode. Okay, I feel much better about running out here and tackling the world now that I have a shield to protect myself. Seems like we've done a lot of traveling today. In this game and in 7 Days to Die. At least this time it wasn't due to dying. At least not yet. I'm feeling adventurous, so I'm gonna try a different route because there was so many. The tree kind of looked like it was doing the dab. Okay, those are rhinos. Dang. Cheesy done be kicking butt. And his big butt. Alright, we're not going to keep this time. I don't really need the bones either. You have bad shots, man. Okay, Cheesy ain't playing. I keep calling it Cheesy. Burger. The Meister Burger. 5 bonus points if you can tell me what that's from. Okay, we got big bugs. We got big bugs and we cannot lie. These things are nasty. Ooh. You got a whack in on me. Alright, well, that can go. I'll keep the other stuff. And we're going to venture up here. We'll explore all along the edge of these lands. I think this is probably about where we came out over there somewhere, where my pointer is. Yep, same area. That is definitely some bars. And you don't want to mess with the mama bear with cubs. No. This is bad. The mama bear with cubs will eat your face and the faces of all of your young. Looks like a grizzly. If we're not overloaded when we come back through, I may grab me a baby bear. Just to see if we can tame up a grizzly. Yeah, apparently climb up all of these things. So I think it's that one right there that you've climbed to the top. But don't quote me on it because that was 7 years ago. I'm pretty sure that it's that one though. I'm not sure if those are the same towers or not. But this fascinates me. There must be a way to get up there. Another bar. Yeah, see, there's... It looks like a bunch of this structure is connected. I kind of want to climb on it and see what I can see. I don't think I'll get corruption, but we'll find out. Kind of looks like a crude drawing of two snakes. Jump up, burger. So I think to get all the way up there, you have to climb up that thing. I don't know if I could. Honestly, I don't know if I have the strength at the moment to do that. Boy, these fools like building shit big, that's for sure. See me some scorpions and stuff down there. He's sidestepping. Sometimes adventuring up on these places pays off because there are these little treasure boxes that you can get very interesting, like legendary type items in. Interesting. I know that one of these things, I think they're right here, you can climb to the top and find a recipe book. And I kind of want it, actually, since I'm over here, if it's still there. Is it this one? I think it's that one. Could be that one though. I am not sure. And there it is. You have learned Specialist Cooking 2, which means I can make more goodies to eat. These highlands chill me to the bones. I would much prefer warm comforts of the Luxor brothels back in Stygia. As if the climate were not enough, the uncultured brutes here have no appreciation for cuisine, and I have been thrown out of a nearby village when I suggested a diet consisting mostly of raw mammoth flesh and beer would not be healthy in the long run. A curse upon them. May their ears turn into arse holes and shit all over their shoulders. At least they allowed me to pick up my belongings, including my book of recipes. That's hilarious. Okay, this is the north. I don't remember where a lot of the things are, but I do remember where some of them are. At least enough to make it interesting. Oh, I need water. Hunger and thirst. It's a real thing. Okay, we got piggies. Excuse me. Yeah, there's some pork. Piggies are not friendly. Here, I'll have Cheesy show you. He's like, no. Piggy. Raw pork is not good for you. Wow, that is a lot of pork from one piggy. Did you make your level 20, Cheesy? 19. Or burger. One more to go. Then you get that last perk unlocked. We're going to have so much meat. I'm not going to know what to do with myself. Get him, Cheesy. That's right. Get him, Booger. I gotta come up with a better name for that dude. Been calling that thrall cheesy for so long. What is it? Highland berries. Alright, well, we're just going to continue on our explore. That is a big pig. I know there's a giant one here somewhere. I think he's over there. It's like Boss Pig. Alright. We're getting into a dangerous area again. So I'm going to throw that down. Is that the big pig? That one doesn't seem big enough. I know there's like a monster pig over here. Yeah. Plenty of pork to go around. Okay, there are wolves right there. There are wolves over there. There's that giant pig. Look at the size of that thing. Monster pig. So Wolfie up there. I know there's a village of douchers here somewhere. I think it's over here by that rock. I want to stay out in the open where I can keep an eye out for those wolves. Okay, so that's the aqueduct over there. And I'm curious, was this part of the aqueduct too? Okay, I think that's a single skull boss one there. cheesy. Over here. A king elk head. Or an elk king head. If I only did taxidermy. Look at all that meat. We got tons. Okay, that's an elk. I think we can do without those. A boar head. I'll hang on to the king. Remember there's wolves or something over there, so I don't want to go over there. Yep, wolves. Right there. Cheesy, I got more meat than we can carry right now. Chill out, brother. I want to see if we can get in and clear this camp over here. It's becoming nightfall though. That is the aqueduct. And let's see, I'm gonna put my little mask on.
Show me mercy, and I will repay it 1,000-fold. Please. You can't leave me here. I beg you. You will not leave me,
barkeeper.
I promise.
Awesome. Come on, you guys.
I owe you much, but I am wasted as a fighter. My talents are in the barkeep trade. I can keep you and yours happy with drink, and my ears suss out all manner of secrets and gossip.
Okay, well, I wish I had the ability to pick these guys up. But I can't. I wish I knew where there was a fast travel point right near us here that I could attune my bracelet to. But I honestly don't know what happens when... Is he following? Yeah, he's following. I'd hate to lose this guy. I mean, we got a free thrall for nothing. But... Are we gonna run 10 feet, run back and get him, run another 10 feet, run back and get him? Maybe. That may be the way we have to go. I want to look at something real quick. I'm going to look up something on the internet. Somebody texted me right as I picked up my phone, so I got distracted. Of course. I just want to see the map. I don't want all that stuff. Come on. How hard? I know somebody has got to have posted a map. Alright, I need to look at my map. This one says there's one near here, but it's not near here. The lake is right there. Alright, well, I can't find it, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I totally frickin' spaced something out here. Come on, Cheesy. There's a cookbook in here. Did these guys respawn? I don't see them. Right there. Specialist Cooking 5. Weapon display rack. Master weapon repair kit. What is that? Perfected. Take those. Is that it? We have all the goodies. What is that? Oyster flesh. So I wish there was an option that you could send this dude to your camp.
I owe you much, but I am wasted as a fighter.
Alright, well, we got Cheesy following us. I gotta figure out how to deal with this, so... I actually have something I have to attend here shortly. So I am gonna make this a shorter stream, and we're gonna leave it... Well, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna leave it. Gonna eat that. Let's have some cooked pork. I don't know where I got that from, but... We'll have some of that, and we're gonna drink some water. Come on, Cheesy, get your feet out of the water. It'll be cold. Alright, well, thank you so much for joining me for this round of Conan Exiles. I appreciate you. I am going to raid out to somebody else's channel if you want to hang in there. I'd appreciate that as well. Always good to support somebody else that's streaming. Oh, and we got Isabel. Let's see what she's doing today. I don't know what she's playing, but let's go pay her a visit. I love Isabel. She's amazing. Give her a little volume here. I love the relaxing music. Where's my...